Hi, this is Stephanie Vaughn, and welcome to Ageless. Our guest is in the studio and ready to share their story. So come on, let's get started. Hello there, it's Stephanie, and welcome to Ageless, a podcast just for us women. Women not just in, so they say, a specific season of life, but women of all ages. Remember, age is just a number, and it doesn't define who you are. You're ageless, and we're on this journey together. I started this adventure because I've watched women be put in boxes far too long. Your hair's too short, so you can't hang with us. Your profession is not like mine, so we can't possibly have anything in common. My dear, you don't have the same degree as I do, so you can't possibly be as smart as I am. You're too young. You're younger than I am. What can I possibly learn from you? Child. Go home. Go home. And on the flip side, you're too old. You're outdated. I'm not going to be in the same room with you. It seems everyone is so focused on grouping people together who have the same likes and dislikes, same traits, and sadly, the big downer, being assigned to a group because you're in the same season of life. There's a great sectional divide across the board because of this. Now, there are lots of dividers, but sadly, this one has the potential of being more destructive. Focusing on age can be a downer for those older and younger. Some older folks may feel out of place, out of step, like they've been put out to pasture, and many who are younger may feel they can't benefit from what the older has experienced. They feel uneasy. Let's take, for instance, dancing. I saw a video that was just hilarious. It was a short video. It was so cute. It was older people in their 80s, dancing, actually trying to hip hop. And that was the most refreshing to me because they knew they weren't doing it right, but they were having fun and living with excitement. Even the person who hobbled on their walker, they put no age on what they were doing. They were living vibrantly and alive, making the room fill with laughter. It's a joy and a blessing to be around people despite age because you are alive and can still make a positive impact in the lives of those around you. I have been so inspired from early as I can recall until now by women who have impacted me while growing up in church and attending elementary, high school, and college. These women were kind and gracious and showed me that God made me to experience the joy of this life by using the gifts He gave to me and sharing those gifts with others. They taught me how to appreciate what it meant to be beautiful, not just on the outside, but the importance of showing that beauty on the inside. There have been many women who have placed a lovingly special mark of who they are in my life. And sometimes when I say something or process a thought, or I'm engaged in an activity, I think of them and remember that specific time. It's so funny as I'm sharing, I have been impacted by a lot of women in such wonderful ways. Those younger, in my circle, and those who are older, and it still continues. My own daughters are like my close friends, and we share a lot and spend a lot of time laughing too. I'm very grateful for each of them. Now that they are young women, I am on the receiving end many times to hear their wisdom and having to say, you know, you have a point on that one. When you are so focused on staying in the safe zone, that season of life, you miss so much of what life is meant to be lived. God did not make you to just sleep the day away or make the days all about you. We are not meant to do life by ourselves. You miss the opportunity to pour into someone's life in a positive way. Don't get lulled to sleep if you're older and feel like time is just passing you by, like you're waiting to drift away with the sunset. Get up and glow like the bright morning sunshine. And those of you who are younger and in between, Be bold and energetic about living and inspiring those around you, even those who might have a few years over on you. That's what this podcast is all about. Connecting, inspiring, encouraging, uplifting. Be willing and open to cross age lines to connect with women, not just in your age group, but any woman that crosses your path. We women, hide our hurts well. So come on, ladies, let's link arms together. There are women out there crying silently to be connected with someone, to be able to share their life with, to laugh out loud with, and to appreciate living a vibrant life with because they're connecting. Tear down those age walls and connect with the women around you. Inspire someone and be inspired by them. Share your life with someone. That's what we want to do on this podcast. Be ageless, and you can impact those around you because you were uniquely created and you have experiences in your life that will inspire, ignite, encourage all of us. You're ageless. As you listen, you will hear candid conversations with many women who I call gal pals, sharing their lives, adventures, and experiences. Since you've tuned in, you are now an official gal pal, and I invite you to join us on the program as a guest because your story, your life story, will be a spark of light to those listening as you plant seeds of inspiration. You've heard the word history, his story. Well, Ageless is opening the door for us gal pals to share our story, or in other words, her story. So, my ageless gal pals, whether you are 20, 50, 70, or 100 years old, you are not dated. You're timeless. You're lively. You're lasting. And all of the adjectives that spark you to live vibrantly. We're breaking down the age walls that seek to define us by seasons of life. There is a time and a place for that. But not everything should be centered on age. Where's the fun in that? We've tossed age out of the window. Ageless will allow us to lock arms for the time we are together and connect without focusing on how old the gal pals listening in might be. This is our moment to be transparent, connect, build one another up, inspire and ignite, and have moments that leave you with a smile on your face. Why? Because there is another group of ladies, our little girls and teens, who are watching us. And what a beautiful way to encourage them to be open, to connect, to inspire, ignite, and laugh more with others around them without feeling life is always a competition. We all have a story to tell. It doesn't matter how old you are, and it doesn't matter where you live. Podcasts are wonderful. We have experiences in our lives to share that will cause those who hear to smile, to laugh out loud, to ponder, and maybe even shed a tear. Listening will allow you to be gifted with beautiful, positive nuggets that you can plant, perhaps in your own life's garden, and share with someone else. So hang on for the ride and invite your friends to come along too. This program is not about having the rich and famous, materially speaking, share their stories. It's about you, gal pals, being rich by living life and famous because you are you. And I am so glad you are here. I am so excited to have you join me on this adventure. This has been amazing, and I think when we lock arms together, we're not going to let each other go. Thanks for joining me today on Ageless. I am looking forward to our time together. Remember, you have been fearfully and wonderfully made. Go out today and live this life vibrantly. Until next time, bye for now.